My dear Dark One, welcome to my channel. Today I'm trying something new. It's a reading, it's a divination. So it's going to be an open message because I'm using postcards that I collected myself from different countries that I went to in the past few years. I don't know if you ever knew or heard about this method of divination. This is one of the maybe not so old ones, but this is something that comes also from very, very ancient times when people used to divine the future on love letters, on pieces of pergament, on skin of animals. So, literally anything that can be used as an art or as something you can write on that was used since ancient times to divine the future. So, this is one of the rarest methods, and it's not really highly used or not so common nowadays, but this is something that I really wanted to do for the longest time. I'm not sure if the name for this exists. It probably exists somewhere. Like, I definitely should check it out. Let me know in the comment sections if you actually ever heard about this or tried it yourself, or if this is the first time you're gonna be seeing this. So literally I'm using the postcards. uh, they either old or they are from museums. I think I have few ones that are actually even been used, like someone sent them, like maybe in 80s or 60s. So I'm kind of gonna shuffle them, like tarot cards. I think if it's possible. Let me see, because they're quite large. And in my head, I'm actually asking questions about traveling, about the direction, about the path, because every card is from different country. So I want to see maybe if there is a connection with your past lives, or if there is a connection with a specific country that you probably have to go to in this lifetime in order to kind of awaken your forgotten memories. If there is a person maybe in some kind of country. So I'm not limiting my questions to anything. So let's see what I'm gonna pick and what it's gonna be. Don't forget that this is not a personal reading. If it does feel like a personal reading, it's amazing. But this is a collective reading, so whatever resonates, just take that. And whatever you don't feel like it belongs to you, like the message doesn't really touch your heart, just leave it. It's not for you for sure. Okay, I'm not gonna be looking while I'm pulling the cards. And let's see what will be the first one. Okay, I felt drawn to this. Oh, this is an art piece. This is from the Louvre, the museum. I remember when I was choosing this postcard, in my mind, I actually was choosing these postcards. So one day I can actually create this video for you guys. So when I was choosing this one, uh, in my mind it was a symbol for a specific past life. You know, if you ever heard about Dumas, the D'Artagnan and Three Musketeers, the movie or the book, if you ever read it, if you're aware or not. So for me, this card was the representation of that book, the representation of camaraderie, of friendship, of being surrounded by like-minded people that are sometimes doing crazy things, things that are not like completely legal, or things that society might look in a negative way if you do them. But this all done with an open heart, with an idea, and with this feeling of true friends with you, true friends that you can share all of this like amazing things, amazing crazy things, the past, and hopefully to look into the future. And this card represents for me the past life that you had, been surrounded, but like the most amazing group of friends. I'm not necessarily talking about like a male kind of friendship. It could be females, like a group, a bunch of people who have the same goal in life. They came from different like paths and different places, but they all were brought together by destiny just to be in company of each other. So maybe in this lifetime you don't have this friendship, you don't have these people that you can share or do crazy things. But if you do, if you have this bunch of girlfriends or a bunch of guys that you can go out and do something crazy, something fun, and enjoy the night, enjoy yourself in the most like amazing ways, and build memories and create these experiences. This is what the card is about. If you have this, probably every person that you know now that you hold so close to your heart, all of these people are from your past lives, and you guys did something amazing together in your past lives. So you connected because you've met each other in your past lives. If you don't have this group of people, if you feel like lonely sometimes, it is because you still haven't found them yet. And when I was choosing this card, for me it was a sign that you will find this group of people for yourself, that you will meet this crazy bunch of like-minded individuals, that you guys gonna do like fun stuff together for sure. So that's what this card represents for me. Also, because it's from the Louvre, I really, really recommend you to go one day, because it's like one of the most amazing museums in the world. And if you want to be connected with like history and relics and ancient things, get inspired by the past, like this is definitely the place to go. So if you're looking for a place like for next destination as a vacation, it should be Paris, that's for sure. Okay, let's see what's here. Okay, this is also interesting card. It's Paris. There is catacombs in Paris that are made of human skulls and human bones. So I got the postcard from there. So I went there underground, and you walk there for maybe like 20 minutes or half an hour, depends how fast you're walking. And it's underground, it's like a tunnel, and you are all surrounded by the bones, and they literally look like this. I've seen this cross, it was in front of me. So you're walking in the alley of death, like literally. It's one of the most incredible feelings, and I think this is something everyone should experience once in their lifetime. For me, when I was choosing this postcard, this specific postcard for the reading, for me, it was the sign that if you receiving this message, if you're watching this video, you actually can walk in the alley of shadows, in the alley of death on your own. You can speak to death, you understand this language. You know when someone is about to die, you see premonitions like these dreams that tells you if someone might go through like death or near death experience. You're the one who can talk to people who passed away, to spirits. You literally, cemetery or graveyard is your place of meditation, of being calm and finding peace. You are this dark, mysterious soul that no one gets sometimes, but you are peaceful in a places, in these dark and scary places where other people just fear to go to in, and you find your peace there, and you find your home there. Such a interesting postcard, by the way. I kind of glad it came out in this reading. Okay, another one that I want to see. Oh, this one. This one is also interesting one, and this is from a church, from the major church in Valletta, Malta. I got this one because I like how this is, of course, this is Jesus' mother, right? I like how they did this silver that looks like it's like an armor. So when I was choosing this card, for me, it was like a sign or symbol or a moment of realization that no matter how the world sees you, no matter what you're doing, no matter what you're showing, you are always protected by divine forces. You are always guided where you need to be, exactly where you need to be. And sometimes when you feel that you are not on the right path, it's usually you're wrong. You're always on the right path. Also, you are always in your lifetime, like now, you're always being judged by your deeds, but what you do. You're never judged by what you think. And the reason why, because you are silent, you're quiet. You never say the things that you want to say. You never say the things that on your mind. You're always hiding because you're trying to be the best version of you, and you're trying to help so many people. Also, I want to tell you that sometimes you get disappointed in people, and it is your fault because you don't let them, you don't give them a chance to do the things that you want or the things that you expect from others, because you are the quiet type. Maybe you might look like a very easygoing and a people person, and socially you are amazing, but you this darkness, this deepness, your true self, you don't show anyone, and that's why you get disappointed, because people mistake you for who you are not, because you choose to show your not even your best side. You choose to show only the good, the positive things, and you never show your weaknesses. You never show when you need help, and you don't give people like literally an opportunity to be with you and to help you. So that's what the cards is about. So maybe try to be more open and to show yourself more. That's what I wanted to tell you. Oh, this one. This is the one of that was used before. It's again from France, from Normandy in France. This one, I chose this one because it's actually, I don't remember which year it was, the postcard. It's an antique one, it's an old one. For me, I chose it specifically because there is a specific, like very specific message to this card. In my mind, if this would be in the reading, there was only one thing that I want to tell you. Someone who is writing to you, messaging to you, it could be someone on social media or someone on emails, it could be someone at work, but someone who is writing to you and always remembers about you and being very nice and kind to you. This is the person from your past lives. And that's why this connection feels so different and so unique. It could be a romantic connection, it could be friendship, it could be just like even like some kind of like partnership at work, but you know that this person is a little bit different than others. You kind of feel their energy, you feel like so connected to this person that you don't even understand why. That's your past life connection right there. And that's what the specific postcard represents for me. I'm gonna choose another one. Oh, this one. So this one, when I was choosing specifically this one, for me, it was the symbol for exploring more deeper your divine feminine side. Your creativity comes from your feminine side. And as you see, this is a group of people who are enjoying their time, like playing card games, having drinks. And if you want to be happy in life, if you want to be content and achieve all of the things you desire, you need to explore your divine feminine. And especially for people who are more attuned to their masculine, and I'm not even talking about genders here, like I'm talking about the energy, your inspiration, your connection with the divine, your connection with your supernatural magical self, it all starts with your divine feminine. So make sure that you connect more, that you expressing yourself more, and you enjoy life. You treat yourself the way you want others to treat you. So be more gentle on yourself and more forgiving, and give more things that you want to yourself. Oh, this is an amazing one. This is actually Anubis. This is an Anubis. I was in front of this. Like it's kind of like I like to look at this like this, but it should be this way. It was in front of me, and the energy was amazing. So of course, like you know that Anubis was represented as the god of the underworld, and he was in charge of balming and preparing for the passage. And to me, when I was choosing this card, like for me, it was like the sign that in death. So when you cross, when you work in the underworld, when you go to these places, like for example, astral traveling, when you invoke demons, when you speak to the other side, when you've been in a moment when you feel like you're dead, like maybe when you sleep as well, Anubis is the one who is guiding you. Anubis is with you, and if you're looking for a name of your spirit, like guardian spirit, that's your name right here. And I'm choosing another card. feel like maybe this one. Oh, this one is from Ljubljana, Slovenia. Demon, if you're watching, I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you for the card. And this specific card, when I was buying it, it was also a very specific message. It was Ljubljana really fascinated me by the amount of dragons that there are in dragon art. So for me, this card was the representation of your connection with dragons. So maybe dragon is your totem animal, and maybe you need to visit Slovenia one day. What is remarkable about Slovenia, for me, it was the caves. I think in Slovenia, so far, I went and visited the most amazing cave that I've ever seen or ever imagined that could exist. So, again, if you guys into caves, go there. I'm choosing another postcard. Oh, Leonardo da Vinci Bacchus. And this one also, I got it with a specific message that, a lot of people are fascinated by Leonardo da Vinci, and a lot of art that are the most famous are, of course, created by him. So for me, it was a sign that you have the opportunity to become as famous as Leonardo da Vinci. So if you're an artist, and it could be like all types of different art forms, it's not necessarily just like paintings or drawing, but if you are, it's like even better. So it is the sign that if you are very creative and artistic, you might become so famous. Like you have the opportunity to leave legacy behind and be like the most probably famous person who are living among us. But of course, it comes with dedication. You have to dedicate your whole life to your craft, to your art. And that's what this postcard represents for me. I think I'm gonna pick another one, like probably the last one, and see what it is. Burj Khalifa, Dubai, one of my recent trips. This card, like of course, in Dubai, I went to Burj Khalifa because this is the tallest building in the world at this moment. It was very fascinating, the view, of course, and I think the elevator itself. So for me, and it's all built in a desert, in the midst of Arabian desert. For me, when I was choosing this postcard, again in my mind, I had a message. I had a message that you, specifically you, if you're watching this now, you have to use your social media in order to create your life. Literally, there is an opportunity for you if you're gonna go online, if you use technology. And not only like social media, but any kind of technology. That's where your life is gonna take off. So if you have a business, it should be like created with something like online or digital. If you are a designer, you have to go online. If you are an artist, you have to share everything that you do online. Because even in the middle of nothing, in the middle of a place where there is no life should exist, you can build anything you want. Another message that for me was really connected to this card, it was about your dreams, your visions. You have to dream bigger because you have this ability to make your dreams come true. So sometimes if your life is not what you want it to be, it's just because you don't allow yourself to dream big enough. Maybe you dream about something, but the dreams are something that you can achieve on your own, maybe in like a few months' time. But you are stopping yourself from your own greatness because you don't dream big enough. That's what the message from this card, because the visionary who created the city in a sand, it's just amazing. This is something that's only a dreamer would do, and you have this ability to create something in the middle of nothing. So dream bigger, believe in your dreams, believe in yourself, and dedicate your life to something amazing. Live your life the way you dream it, and always know that you're the creator of your own reality. So there is nothing that can stop you from achieving the wildest, craziest dreams that you might have in your mind. I'm gonna stop now. I think this is it. This is interesting postcards, interesting messages. I hope you felt resonated to at least few of them. Let me know what did you feel in regards to this reading. Did you like it? Should I do it again or not? And um, I'm so grateful for all of you. Thank you so much for watching. Everything I do for you, and I'm so happy that I get to share my life, my passion, my soul with all of you. And I can't wait to see you in another video.